This is a feature review of the Triangle Art signature turntable. The turntable is a 3-pillar turntable. That is, there's a pillar for the tone arm, there's a pillar to house the motor, just right here, and there's the main plinth and platter, which is that big round pillar in the middle. The pillar approach allows you to set the motor where you desire it and to set the tone arm tower where you desire it as well. And it's great for setting up long tone arms or short tone arms. The versatility with having the motor independent of the plinth allows you to have an aggressive setup like we have here. You'll also see a standard setup where we have the motor very close to the plinth with a stock belt. This setup is optimized for vibration control in Listening Studio here, number 1. Now let's set the turntable up. We'll take you back to putting the turntable up on this current setup. Okay, let's begin. Okay, now the Triangle Art signature table plinth is very heavy, and we're going to lift this into position. Okay, look at that. Let's put the platter in place. You want to look through here with your eyes to the spindle. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll take the arm pillar. We have the triplanar arm attached to it and mounted. You'll see it here. We'll place it on the ginkgo, like so. We have dialed this in, so visually we know just about where we want to be, due to the distance between the arm and the platter, and it was touching prior to putting the ginkgo. So we have a great starting point right there. Okay, part 1. That was easy. Okay, and part 2 is the platform for the motor. And simply move this out of the way. Put the motor up. Put it into position. Okay, now let's put the belt on. I'm a champion and fan of dental floss belts. This has been pre-tied. That's a surgeon knot. We'll go around the platter. We'll see how close we are here. Well, not too far off. Good, good. Around the motor. Pulley, and it has to go out just a little bit. I think I'll do it this way to get it. There we go. And we'll even that out. That's it. Let it settle in. And it was started. There she goes. Ready for the mat. Let's stop it here. We've had many mats on this turntable, including the gold one. And my favorite so far is the Acromat by Funk. And this is a nifty mat. This is the 5mm thick one version. Relatively inexpensive, under $150. And it comes in your choice of color. Black goes best here. There we are. Okay, we're going to mount the Takumi. My normal practice is to insert the leads first, in case I have a mishap attaching it to the head shell with the screws and it drops. The leads will offer some insurance that it won't fall to the floor. Okay. I'll show you how that works. You just kind of let it drop down like that and it holds on there. Now you can get your screws ready to go. What I'm going to do is put the one in here. I'll hold it with my other finger. Push that up. Screwdriver. There you go. Let's see if we have enough to grab here. That's it. You can see it poking through. And there we go. Down on top. There we have it mounted. Now check our geometry of the arm and the cartridge, and looks spot on here, spot on there. We've been moving it back and forth to get it perfectly perpendicular. What you do is you set the cartridge so it's perpendicular to this line here. The stylus here, like so. Okay, we've got an approximate weight, and we'll dial that in. Okay. Okay, we have the Majima cartridge in place. We gave it a quick test and the sound is exceptional. Now, the Purest Audio Design 25th Anniversary interconnects. These were specially made for this review by Jim Aud. Let's take them out of the protective cover here. See how nice this is. And here we are. They're protected here. Anniversary edition. We'll take that off. This cover off as well. There we go. Purest Audio Design. Let's get those into place. into the Ypsilon MC 16 step-up transformer. There we go. As you can see, setting up the turntable is very straightforward. It's heavy to lift a plinth, so you want to be careful when you pick it up and bend at the knees. The plinth weighs 130 pounds. The platter itself weighs 40 pounds. The motor assembly weighs 20 pounds. And the tone arm tower weighs 15 pounds. Now, in addition to the 3 towers, the turntable comes with, check this out, a Walker motor drive. And that's included in the price of the turntable. So the Walker drive enables you to switch from 33 to 45 electronically. You don't have to move a belt on a pulley. Okay, let's listen to some music on the Triangle Art signature turntable with the Miyajima cartridge, the triplanar tone arm, the Purist Audio Design 25th Anniversary interconnects, the Ypsilon MC16 step-up device, the excellent Ypsilon phono stage, and feeding into the rest of the system, the Audio Note M10 signature preamplifier, the Audio Net Max monoblock power amplifiers, and a pair of YG Sonia loudspeakers. Cabling is by Terror Labs and Purist, and Kubala Sosna. Okay, let's hear what it can do.